Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Klingon Academy. We're on episode 14 now, and we have finished our Academy term, and civil war is about to break out amongst the Klingon Empire between three distinct factions. So we've got the faction led by Melkor, who wants to take power of the Klingon Empire. We've got Gorkon, who's going to be the Chancellor of the Klingon Empire. And then we have Chang, who has his own brand of loyalists, who refuses to support Gorkon because Gorkon will seek a peace with the Federation, and he can't abide by that, and also he hates Melkor. So, three distinct factions, so should be interesting. One further thing, it's been brought to my attention by one commenter that I'm not really utilising the advanced control system very much, if at all, and that's kind of true. And I guess since I'm kind of playing this and trying to review these games, I really should try and interact more with the advanced controls. It's just I'm kind of used to playing it how I'm used to playing it, so that's that. Not an excuse, that's just the way I play it. But I have wondered if me playing Starfleet Academy kind of impacted how I was playing Klingon Academy, because Starfleet Academy combat was over so quickly that I never needed to bother with the subsystems at all, whereas Klingon Academy combat is a lot slower, a lot more protracted. And also, I read the manual, and there's apparently a setting called interface slowdown. Yes, so this slows time down by a factor of 5 when you're in the damage control sections. So I could turn this on. I'm going to not for now and see how I get on, but I'm going to make an active effort now to try and use some of the more advanced features more often. I have actually bound a few more keys to my macro keys. I'm actually using every single macro key on my G19 now. That's 36 combination keys, so what lovely. Finally getting the pay out of this this keyboard, which was very expensive when I first got it. Anyway, shall we continue and see what awaits us?
Torlek! I trust you have settled your affairs?
Yes, sir, I have.
Good. Then listen carefully. Hostilities have already begun. All sides are vying for the allegiance of the best commanders available to them. And with your arrival, I now have everyone I need. Our resources, however, are a different matter. They are scattered throughout the length of the Empire. Several freighter commanders loyal to me have undergone considerable risk to gather a portion of these resources. You must ensure their safe passage. I am assigning you command of an Insurrection-class destroyer. This command will be the first. That's truly yours. I have every confidence you will conduct yourself in the proper manner. Now, go.
I have accepted the battle record of my very first command, the IKS Kimwehek. I feel certain that the days to come will test me to my limits. But with this ship and its crew, I stand ready to prove myself.
Captain, we are being hailed by Commander Fokmak.
Fokmak? Open a channel.
It seems I shall never be rid of you, Captain Tarlik.
Fokmak, what are you doing here?
With the beginning of this conflict and the General's departure, there will be no Academy terms for some time. The General offered me to join him as his theater operations controller, and I readily accepted. But enough reminiscing. Your orders are to link up with the freighter Goraz in the Chakdah system. Then rendezvous with the freighters Mer and Shush-A and their escorts in the Gorthnar system. Once you have done this, lead them all to our headquarters in the Kitluvas system. This is a very important part of our initial staging for this conflict, Torlek. Yet, I am certain you will conduct yourself as adroitly as you have in the past. Go now, and may your enemies run with fear. Kapla!
Alrighty, so here we go. We are in our first ever command for real, and we have a advanced bird of prey basically. So let's see what kind of firepower we've got. We've got 4 forward disruptors, whatever that is, and a photon torpedo launcher. I have no idea what this weapon is supposed to be, but what we can do is go to the science station, which is one of my macro keys. This one?
You have the con.
No, that's medical. But also, as I said, I actually skimmed through the manual this time. It's a long manual. I highly recommend reading it for the lore. There's some good lore stuff in there, but basically I was more interested in the game mechanics. So on this screen, yes, I can actually see what kind of class of ship I have. Marines, crewmen, elite officers. I didn't realise elite officers were a thing. Apparently we can find elite officers which give us some kind of benefit. So yes, but anyway, this isn't the screen I wanted, is it? This one, sensor controls, no, but also I did learn something that, remember I was having trouble targeting the Enterprise. Apparently I could have launched a probe, and that helps give sensor telemetry and boost sensor, and obviously we'll boost sensors here.
Captain has taken the con.
Helm.
This one, weapons. I'm probably not going to bother too much with weapon control, I'll be quite honest, because overcharging your weapons damages them. And I don't want to do that. So we do have tractor beam control here as well. I always have the orders to fire at will. And I obviously change between bore sight anyway with a macro key, so I'm probably really not going to do much here, except maybe overcharge shields, but I'm not really sure what the full benefit of that will be. Did they just increase the strength or resistance, and how much energy does it take? But we'll play around with it, let's see. It'd be much easier if I just press the button and see what I'm going to go for. It was the library, and that's 8.
Helm, you have the con.
Here we go. So we've got assault phasers. Apparently it's not working at all. I'm clicking things and nothing's happening. Okay, try that again.
Helm, you have the con.
No, apparently the library is broken. That's a shame.
Captain has taken
Oh well, never mind.
Helm, you have the con.
And yes, there is a map. I can jump to places in the map. That's lovely. We've got system. We can rotate, I think, around. I'm not sure if we can select anything. I am clicking and nothing's happening, but we can obviously just select it from here. That's fine. We also have AI helm orders, so if I'm using the gunnery chair, I can tell the AI to do its thing, and I can just fire as I like. So that's nice. But sector, this is star systems, I believe. Yeah, cool. Don't know if I can actually ever go to any of these, but it's nice. It's really nice. I like it.
Helm, you have the con.
Master power grid. This whole thing intimidates me, I'll be honest, because I don't like this. This in the bottom right is not very intuitive to me. It looks confusing. I kind of understand it, but just glancing at it, that's what am I looking at? Don't like it. But yeah. Alright. We're done here.
You have the con.
Let's switch back to...
Switch targeting mode.
Right, let's get on with it. So, rendezvous in the Chakhdach system. Let's go. So, nice to be back in a bird of prey. Something a bit more powerful than a regular bird of prey. Be nice and quick. Oh. Nice break in the rings there. Alright, what do we got? Suspicious.
Scan target.
Incoming scan report.
Sir, we are being hailed by the freighter.
Sir, this Pitak Jai suggests we beg for mercy. Only then will they grant us an honorable death.
Open channel.
Captain of the Kim Weehek, we are under attack by Melkor forces. We require immediate assistance.
Okay, let's go. Also, I found a new thing.
Wide angle.
Yeah. I actually remember this. I remember this was a thing, and I always went to wide angle. So I can...
Magnify image.
I put this on macros, so I'm going to have wide angle now.
Acknowledged.
Where is...
Engage power allocation.
Where has my targeting thing gone?
Normal magnification.
Acknowledged.
Huh? I'm very confused. Switch sensor mode. That's normal. Why then am I... Yeah, okay, that was really weird. Nothing was happening there. Okay. Let's activate tractor beam. I do not have any rear or side disruptors, and he's cloaked. Oh yes, we're finally fighting cloaked opponents. Tractor him? No, not at this range. Alright, we need sensor power, don't we? So we want science?
You have the con.
Sensors. Let's boost power to sensors if we can. Is that overload? I don't know, let's just do that.
Captain has taken the con.
Where are you? I've actually reduced my speed quite a bit by boosting power to the sensors, but okay. Oh, there he is. He was here somewhere. We want a... We're looking for that kind of shimmer in the background. Okay, I'm targeting. He's up here somewhere. There he is. Ah, he's decloaked.
Magnify image. Wide.
And he's coming about. Right, I'm going to fire this time. Whoa. And... a bit worried there, but... there we go. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, he's quite nimble as well, and I've lost my forward shields, which is never good. Also...
Gauge power allocation.
At once, sir.
Yeah. Putting all my power to the sensors really hurt my power engine speed there. Ah, he's cloaked as well. Right, so he's over there.
Normal magnification. Magnify image.
There he is. You can just see that shimmer effect.
Normal magnification.
Acknowledged. Forward shield is down, sir.
Yeah, he's so fast. I'm putting him in a tractor beam is a bit difficult because then he can just unload on me and my forward shields are still down. There we go. Oh, nice. Got a hit on him. Come on. There we go. Good, nice. Okay, he's going down. We got him. Got him dead to rights. And he's dead, I think.
The system have been eliminated, Captain.
Engage power allocation. Engage power allocation.
Where's the friendly guy? Is he alright? Well, I guess we don't need to worry about that. So, rendezvous, Chatdak, destroy enemies. Okay, let's go to the Gorkon system. I do have my ECM systems actually bound to a key now, so I've got to remember to start using those. If I've been able to bind it to a macro key, I am, rather than going into a system, so... What do we got here? 2 freighters. Which one is it? Target. Change friendly. Let's have a look.
Sir, we are being hailed by the...
Let's hail them.
They are asking that we identify ourselves for a proper recording of our death?
On screen.
Torlek! You bloodless son of a Targ!
Ha! Better a Targ, forefather, than your human one.
I should have known if the general refused me a squadron, he would at least have the wisdom to let me serve under you.
I am glad we will fight our first real battles together, my friend. With everything developing so quickly, I was uncertain when that would be.
Well, now that we are together again, it will be but a few days before we slaughter this Melkor and all of his fleets. Just think of the glory that will soon be ours!
One thing at a time, Chachek. For now, form up on my wing and follow me to the Korok system.
Acknowledged.
Com, contact the ship.
Okay. Are they all going to walk away now? I assume they are.
Sir, Chang reports he's keeping an eye out for glory and suggests we do the same.
Uh-huh, cool. They look like...
They are reporting all systems nominal and await the next battle.
Yeah, rendezvous to Korok. Escort the to... Okay, right, so... yeah, well, let's...
Gauge power allocation.
Let's go to the next system then. Korok 4 Warp 9. Ah, that lovely nebula background. Oh, beautiful.
Captain, I am not detecting the escorts we were to rendezvous with.
Uh-huh.
Captain, I am detecting multiple enemy warships emerging from the nebula. They are vectoring in for attack.
Uh-oh. Okay, well... Guess we're getting ready for combat then.
Engage power allocation.
Just want to make sure my systems are ready. So turn track to beam on. What system is shields? Is it under weapons, I think, isn't it?
You have the con.
So I'm going to put my forward shields to 200%.
Captain,
Okay, let's do that and see what happens. I think that worked anyway. Let's double check.
You have the con.
Yeah, forward shield.
by the Leshant.
Captain Torlek, we have arrived and anticipate the first kill of the day. Lead us to glory.
It's the same class of ship as me. Oh dear, oh dear. Something's hitting me from behind, I didn't realise. So we've got 2 targets hitting us.
Target all weapon. Target all weapon. Engine. Target impulse engine.
Let's target their impulse engines. you? Oh yeah, wide angle.
Wide angle. Wide angle.
And let's activate ECM systems, because why not? We're now at half impulse speeds. Right, forward shields are at 100%, and I can actually see the blue bar is a lot more solid looking. In the reticule, sorry, not reticule, the display on my bottom left, the forward shield is actually looking a lot more prominent now. Alright, I should have done this before, shouldn't I? Oh, nice hit on the engines there. Nice hit. Let's see if we can get another one. Swing and a miss. So I don't know if it actually increases the shield strength or increases the recharge rate of the shields, because it looks to me... I don't know. My shields are charging pretty quickly. Someone in the comments can tell me if it's increasing strength or recharge rate of the shields. ECM still on?
Shut down ECM, activate ECM.
Boost power to ECM system. Oh my god, that's me not paying attention. I love the emergency reversed. I've boosted power to ECM to 30%. That's another macro. And I cannot move at all.
Has been broken.
Let's deactivate.
ECM.
Right, okay. He's dead.
Remaining enemy ships are fleeing.
They flee from combat. Alright. Cool. Does that mean we won? We won? We won? We win?
All enemies in the system have been eliminated, Captain.
Good.
We are being hailed by the freight.
Open channel.
You have taught them the wisdom of death, Captain. It will be an honor to serve you the first case of blood wine once we reach Kit Lavas.
Switch targeting mode. Switch targeting mode. Engage power element.
I have to change. I've got 3. As I said, I've got. I actually have 12 macro keys, but I've got 3 buttons, so I can bind them 3 times. That's why I've got 36. So I have to keep remembering to switch which ones I'm using. So yeah. Okay. Does that mean we walk out now to keys? Okay. Yes, we do. Off we go. Okay. This seems to have been a relatively straightforward mission. Relatively easy first command. Unless I'm speaking too soon. Nope, there's a base. And there's a big brick of a ship. That's Chang's flagship, obviously. What's that called? It's called the Chang.
Captain, the Kit Lavas starbase extends to us the traditional greeting of their fire and the first drink from the blood of the day's kill.
I do like the Insurrection Destroyer. It looks pretty cool, and I remember adding this into the Star Trek vs. Star Wars mod 20 years ago. In fact, Klingon Academy was a good source for different ship types that the TV shows did not have. Alright, so let's quickly save. Have a debrief.
To General Chang and Command Staff, Operational Headquarters, from Commander Thok Mok, Theater Operations Controller. Regarding summary of Captain Torlik's performance. General, as you know, it is imperative for us to consolidate our supplies. One of these key operations was assigned to Captain Torlik. Despite considerable harassment from Melkor's forces, Captain Torlik was able to safely escort the convoys, proving under real-world conditions what he demonstrated during his term at the Academy. Captain Torlik is indeed an outstanding warrior.
Well, thank you. I like how this has changed now. Instead of him debriefing you directly, it's just a memo instead now from between Thok Mok and Chang. It's a nice little narrative detail. My crew ranking is hardened. From reading the manual, this does increase the efficiency of your systems by having good crew, and it's important to keep them alive in the missions. So, yes, gotta remember that. Everything passed. Alright, okay. I'm going to do the quick check for additional cutscenes, and if there's not, then I'm just going to cut straight to finishing up. Okay, so there were no additional cutscenes, we're just continuing forward. Right, well, that was a pretty straightforward mission, nothing particularly hard. I don't know why the library didn't work. That was a bit odd. In fact, I'm going to do something a little different here. Let's go to the simulator and see if we can get the library to work. So I want to have a look at the library. I've been meaning to do this for a while. And we'll do this in deep space, and we'll just have something that can't fight back, and off we go. Right, library is 8.
You have the con.
There we go, that's what I was looking for. Right, so, I very briefly looked at this in Starfleet Academy. I think even, what was it, a Final Unity had something like this as well. But I didn't want to just waste a lot of video time just going through a library, which you can all do yourselves as well. But this one's a bit more interesting, I think, because this has some Klingon lore. So we've got Age of Ascension here, for example, Agonizer, etc. And also, this is all written from the Klingon point of view. So if we look at this, humans, they're members of the Federation, the Androids feel independent. This makes them somewhat contentious by nature, and has proven that to be a source of much strife within the Federation, as the androids I want to deal with quickly and aggressively. Yeah, so useful information if you want to divide and conquer. Related topics. Vanda Magia. So here's Starfleet Academy's Magia. Been linked to radical political movements within the Federation. Ah yes, the Vanguard. Those stupid idiots. Recently graduated. So this gives you an idea of just how the timeline recently. So this is like, I don't know if this is Star Trek 5, after Star Trek 5 for Starfleet Academy, but it would imply maybe it was. Federation Destroyer. She's semi-frequently being monitored in case it should be useful in tracking down her father, who was mentioned in one of Chang's earlier simulations. We captured him, as I recall. So what do we got? Assault phasers. It's a grossly overpowered heavy phaser. So heavy that they're basically spinal mounted onto battleships. Both the Klingon Empire and the Federation employ the assault phaser. This is obviously just not canon, but I really appreciate that the game actually went further than Starfleet Academy. Starfleet Academy basically just had phasers and torpedoes, and that was it. There was no variation there. So far, we've now had, 5 weapons systems? We've had normal disruptors, heavy disruptors, photon torpedoes, and then whatever we've got now, that's 4. But we've seen other ones as well. We've seen like a blue heavy torpedo. We've seen a greenish tractor beam, which does some damage, I think. And I know there's at least one more. So those are the spinal mounted phasers. Let's see if we can find... I can't use the mouse wheel to scroll because this is an old game. Cloaking device. Check. Not even blood wine. Never heard of this one before. Septic. Radiation cannon. Cohesive fuse deuterium irradiation cannon is a medium-range cannon of Romulan design. Okay, well, there's a Romulan bird of prey, obviously, so interesting. Disruptor, typical disruptor pistol, special rifle. Earth, also known as Terra. The homeworld of the humans and the seat of Federation power. Yeah, attack on Earth will do much to couple the Federation. Yes, likelihood is remote. Good luck with that. A leader from a backward and primitive culture. This is cool. I mean, this is basically from Ilana Troyes episode. Yeah, and this is written as if we're looking at the episode from a Klingon point of view. I should really spend some more time reading this at some point, but I'm not going to do that on screen. I really want to try and find the weapon I'm trying to have. but I can't see it. Actually, if we have assault phase, no. Okay. Weapons system. Weapons. West. Colonel West. Hey. He's a character from Star Trek 6, if you don't remember. He's only in the extended or director's cut, and it's played by Rene Aubergenois. Captain Spock. Okay, well, I'm not gonna spend all day trying to find this. It's probably in the manual somewhere. I'll have to have a look. Or someone in the comments can just tell me what the different weapon systems are. Anyway. Alright, so thank you very much for joining me for this episode and my ramblings, and I look forward to the next episode, episode 15. So do join me then, and until then, Kapla.